I thought we came out of the gate the first 6-7 minutes and looked really good. I mean, I was very pleased with the effort. The first 6-7 minutes, we were attacking. We set the tone. I thought we answered everything they threw at us, and was very pleased with that. But once we started rotating a player or two, we seemed to lose that fluidness, and we had to find that at points. We're still not getting that 7-8 players that we don't miss a beat. There seems to be a drop off once we start getting to certain lineups, and we've got to continue working on that. But overall, I mean, how do you complain? You know, that type of, you got a good win at home, but we've got to continue working on our turnovers and free throw percentage, obviously. Every team has this identity. It drives coaches crazy because you're basically giving teams, let's say they're shooting 40%, you're going to wind up with 24 turnovers, you're going to wind up giving them 20 points. Just giving it to them off of turnovers, to the average team and all. We work on it, practice every day. We stay hard. We're stressing it. You know, we knew going into the game we wanted to focus on those two things, free throws and turnovers, because they've been our nemesis. And sure enough, we did them. We shoot 58% from free throw line again. We have 24 turnovers. So, you know, you run them. We practice. We continue to go over stuff every day. Just to be honest with you, Nick, you've got 2 freshmen and a sophomore in the ballgame, you know, and you can't hurry experience. It just takes time. They got to play their way through it. We thought we would be further along than right now, but you know, you got a freshman at the point guard that's, she probably had 5 or 6 turnovers by herself. That's got to get better. And it will. She's going to be really, really good there. We're just at that point. This time of year, you really want to be playing upperclassmen and not younger ones, but we don't have that luxury. She's everywhere. I mean, she's like garden smoke. You know, how do you can't find her. She plays hard. She really gets hungry for the basketball. She's getting better every day, but she's got to know when to go fast and when to slow down some, and that's what's causing some of her turnovers. But, you know, you got to have her in the ball game. She is a game changer, and she's one of those that dictates the tempo. Her and Tasia are the 2 people that they've got to produce and play to their level so everybody else can get better around them as they continue to get more and more experience. So Bria, she's just one of those that you're glad she's on your team. Well, and some of these new players here and coaches, they don't know Bose. You know, they don't know the Bose before she was injured and kind of coming through and all. But she's given us those 4 or 5 minutes a half, you know, and several times tonight there was a breakaway layup here and there, and Bose was the only person back. And they wind up, that's what she does well. She is a great, great shot blocker. And that's what we thought. If she's at 100% physically, we're really a different type of ball club because Zoe is getting there, and Zoe's going to be a good ball player. But she's a true freshman that's having to fight her way through it and all. But Bose is a great shot blocker. That's what she does well. And she can score around the bucket pretty good, too. She's just, right now, still trying to get to that point physically. The scout report's going to be they've got to stop the fast break, obviously. And so we've at least got the identity that we want to push the basketball. We're starting to get some shooters to come around a little bit, 3-point shooters. I thought we shot the ball pretty well tonight, especially the second half. Between Drea, obviously, and Jada didn't have a great night, but we know she can score from the perimeter. And, of course, Bria had a couple of knockdowns. So we're finding out who are our shooters, and they're just getting more and more comfortable playing with each other. And that's got to happen. The timing of everybody coming together on the same page, that's when you get really good, and we're getting closer and closer to that. Hopefully by the time we really hit this conference strong after Christmas, that we'll have that timing. But shorter is the next one. We were able to get them here at home. But I'm sure at their place it's going to be a different ball club. So getting the W under our belt tonight to go into that conference run was a huge lift for us.